The batter, number 1, shortstop, Tony Fernandez.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he takes strike two.
The count?
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox 2. Ready now, Mike.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Mike Lowell.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Look out.
2 balls,
that one almost got away
strikes.
from him. 2 and 2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Set to deal on 2 and 2. Full count
I got
now.
3 and 2.
3 and 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Once again, a 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things
The
around.
first baseman, number 17,
it's
Kevin
got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In now, Kevin Millar. This
Ball.
will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no
1
strike.
for 2 in the ball game thus far. And
2-0.
he didn't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a ball.
3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. There's
Nope.
ball 4.
Ball 4, that's in.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a
The
hitter
catcher,
like that
number
digs
33,
in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving the ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Varitek. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 scores now.
the right fielder, number 7, Troy Nixon.
first baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat it.
Troy Nixon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. One
He's
there.
out.
Relay to
He's
first
out.
in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 3-2. So coming to the plate.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder, Jose Canseco.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a
Ball,
good
that's
eye
out.
there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Fouled away. The 2-2.
3 ball, 2
And
strikes.
this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Hits this one hard the other way, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know
The
that
first
you've got to
baseman,
deal
number
with 4 or
25,
5 hitters to start out
Carlos
the inning, but even more so when the
Delgado.
hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally, you keep him from advancing to third with less than 2 outs.
Into the box now, Carlos Delgado.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Canseco stands at second with no outs. A 2-1 count to the Blue
Outside.
Jays first baseman. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And an
He's
off-balance
out.
throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the designated hitter, Brad Fulmer.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brad Fulmer. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
And
That pitch is
misses
out.
for ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Ball, that's outside.
That misses 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
2-0 count. Pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Hey,
The catcher, number 9, Darren
He's giving up some
Fletcher.
runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think they're fighting the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Your attention, please.
Gone after
Now
5
pitching
and a
for
third
Boston.
here, he never really found his
Number
groove.
70, Ryan Brazier.
To the plate now, Darren Fletcher, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey, 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
We got 3 and 2.
Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good battle. Count remains full. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains full.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
3-2 one more time.
Ball.
And he misses
Hickory.
ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I know
The
one
batter,
thing. He earned
the third
that
baseman,
pass right there.
Tony
He was tempted with some really
Batista.
good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Batista. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up.
That's an out.
On to
Oh.
first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Here's Brock Holt now, and he'll get us
Leading
started
off for
in
the
what's
Red Sox,
officially the back
the
third of this
shortstop,
one.
Even
Brock
though we're moving into the
Holt.
back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to
He's
first
out.
is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Digging in once again, Johnny Damon has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a
Ball,
curveball
that's
that
out.
runs outside. It's ball 1. Wells is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
Hey.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings. And as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. But he'll be in
He's
there
safe.
with a double.
call
Now
a clutch
batting,
piece of hitting.
second
Down
baseman,
2 runs, he puts himself in
Justin
scoring position and brings the
Pedroia.
tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Old strike 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
From the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the dirt. The throw will go to third.
No,
and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second. The ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first.
He's out.
Time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground
Now
ball
batting,
into the infield.
designated hitter,
The run does come
David
home from third,
Ortiz.
and they cut the deficit to only 1 run.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And
The
that
count's
misses
1-1.
1-1. And he'll come back
The
with
count,
1 in the
2-1.
third as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is taken.
We got a full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free
ball
passes
4.
this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well,
The
the
left
reason
fielder,
power
number
hitters
24,
generally draw more walks than other guys is
Manny
exactly what we saw right there.
Ramirez.
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible
Your
for the
attention,
tying
please.
run at first.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays,
Come on in relief.
number
This will make his
48,
second appearance of the season so far.
Quantrill.
Manny Ramirez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Ball, that's down.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, just a
third
nice piece of
baseman.
hitting right there. He's
Mike
able to keep his hands inside
Lowell.
that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now batting, Mike Lowell. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
You know what?
Now
Good
batting,
hitters are
the
good
first
hitters
baseman,
for a reason, D.
Kevin
Be able to hang in there,
Miller.
pitch, and still be able to get a base hit. This guy's about as good as it gets.
You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here comes the first pitch. Kevin Millar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He's set. The 0-1.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run scores. Relay home. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs.
The
late
catcher, number 33,
by 1, D-Roll.
Jason
That base hit drives in 2.
Veritek.
That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Stepping up now, Jason Veritek. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
It's not
Ball
easy
1,
to
no
continue
strike.
pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And
2 balls,
2-0 as
no
this one's
strike.
taken low.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too tight with
Nope.
that one.
That's inside.
3-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Here it is.
Hey.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Three and one, here it is. Smoke toward third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Troy Nixon. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 27,
So they'll
Brett
make a matchup move here and
Cecil.
bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. At the plate, Troy Nixon.
Ball, that's
He'll
inside.
take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. One and one to count.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And the
1 ball,
curveball
2 strikes to
bounces
count.
here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready with the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the
Fortunate to give up
traditional
just 3 in
7th
the
inning
inning.
stretch.
They wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Boston's out in front, 5-4. Austin Bryce gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now.
Leading off
Set to
for
go
the
is the
Jays,
switch-hitting outfielder,
the center
Jose
fielder,
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4.
your attention please. Now pitching for Boston,
You're out.
number 61, leading up for Toronto, the left fielder, Jose
This
Canseco.
thing is far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Canseco rounds third and is striding for home. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays have tied it. It's now
number
5-5.
baseman, number 25.
Let's play ball.
Your attention please.
On the pitch
Now
here in
pitching
the
for the
8th
Red
with
Sox,
nobody out.
number 76,
Striding
Hector
forward now is the
Velasquez.
DH, Brad Fulmer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line.
0-1.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't
0-2.
look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great hit.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. Out. 3.
A one-run game, 6-5, the final today. The Toronto Blue Jays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.